2024. The year unfolds, promising incredible advancements in artificial intelligence. Yet amidst the excitement, a darker side emerges, a controversy, starring none other than Taylor Swift and the chilling phenomenon of deepfakes.
这张专辑用
Deepfakes, hyper-realistic AI-generated videos that manipulate anyone's image, blurring the lines between truth and fiction. They can make anyone say, do, or be anything, and therein lies the danger. This isn't just a sci-fi threat. It's here now, targeting celebrities, politicians, and even ordinary people. The potential for harm? Devastating. Get ready to dive into the Taylor Swift deepfake scandal, a shocking case that exposed the true scope of this issue. Buckle up, because this is about more than just one artist. This is about protecting ourselves, our truth, and the very future of technology. Section 1. The Taylor Swift Controversy, a timeline. January 2024. Social media explodes with disturbing images. Deepfakes, hyper-realistic AI creations, have targeted Taylor Swift, portraying her in harmful, non-consensual scenarios. Outrage erupts. These weren't just funny edits. These deepfakes were malicious, designed to damage Taylor's reputation and exploit her image. And the public took notice. Fans rallied, expressing shock and disgust. The media spotlight ignited. Journalists dove into the dark side of deepfakes, highlighting the dangers of weaponized AI and the chilling impact on online safety. Was this an isolated incident, or a glimpse into a terrifying future? But Taylor Swift wouldn't be silenced. Known for her strong voice, she quickly condemned the deepfakes, not just through angry tweets, but with action. She explored legal options, sending a clear message. This wouldn't be tolerated. Lawyers scrambled, analyzing the legal landscape. Was there a precedent for punishing deepfakes like these? Could Taylor sue? The legal battle began, adding another layer to the complex story. Meanwhile, the fear rippled outwards. The Taylor Swift case wasn't just about one celebrity. It sparked public conversations about the potential consequences for everyone. Could anyone become a target of this technology? Were we all vulnerable? Experts warned of the chilling possibilities. Deepfakes could be used to spread misinformation, manipulate elections, or even fuel harassment. The line between truth and fiction, already blurred in the digital age, was at risk of vanishing completely. Legal experts and advocacy groups weighed in, stressing the urgent need for legislation to protect individuals against non-consensual deepfakes. The uproar served as a catalyst, propelling the issue of digital consent and AI regulation into the limelight. In response, lawmakers began drafting new regulations, aiming to curb the creation and distribution of deepfake content. As the debate rages on, Taylor Swift's ordeal has become a rallying cry for privacy advocates and a wake-up call for the digital world. This controversy marks a pivotal moment in our ongoing dialogue about technology, privacy, and the essence of human dignity in the digital age. Section 2. Beyond Taylor Swift. Other celebrity deepfakes. While Taylor Swift's deepfake controversy captured headlines in January 2024, she's not alone in facing the dark side of generative AI. The late George Carlin, a comedy legend, became an unwitting posthumous actor in this saga when an AI-generated stand-up titled, "I'm Glad I'm Dead," sparked a lawsuit. Political realms aren't spared either. Ron DeSantis leveraged deepfake technology, merging Donald Trump with Anthony Fauci in campaign ads, blurring lines between satire and deception. Even the music industry felt the tremors, with a viral deepfaked song mimicking Drake, challenging the authenticity of artistic expression. Universal music groups battle against Anthropic for stealing copyrighted lyrics using AI showcases the legal challenges ahead in protecting intellectual property. These incidents underline a growing trend: the misuse of AI to create content that ranges from misleading to outright fraudulent. Senator Mark Warner's condemnation of the Swift deepfakes as appalling echoes a broader concern for AI's potential to harm. The controversies aren't just scandals. They're wake-up calls, urging a reevaluation of our digital ethics and legal frameworks. As generative AI continues to evolve, the line between reality and fabrication becomes increasingly blurred, demanding vigilant scrutiny. The fight against deepfake misuse spans from the courtroom to the court of public opinion, highlighting the need for collective action.
I live in London, and I'm here because I'm worried that AI is going to kill everyone.
Superintelligence is different. A super intelligent AI is not like guns or rockets or fossil fuels or atom bombs. It won't sit around waiting to be misused. It will go out and misuse itself.
In this digital age, safeguarding our identities and truths against AI's capabilities is not just necessary, it's imperative. As we stand at the crossroads of innovation and integrity, the path we choose will define the future of our digital society. Section 3. The dark side of deepfake pornography. We now enter the darkest corner of the deepfake world, deepfake pornography. This is where AI technology is used to fabricate explicit content of individuals, without their consent or knowledge. The consequences are devastating. The emotional and psychological impact on victims is profound. Imagine waking up to find your face and body used in explicit content, distributed online without your control. It's a violation of privacy, a digital assault that can lead to anxiety, depression, and even social isolation. Unlike traditional celebrity deepfakes, anyone can be targeted. This technology is readily available, and individuals with malicious intent can use it to harm anyone, regardless of their fame or social status. The legal landscape surrounding deepfake pornography is complex and evolving. Existing laws are challenged by the unique nature of this technology. Determining liability, proving harm, and seeking justice for victims can be incredibly difficult.
Pornographic content. This is a really, really horrific story. So I woke up to it this morning, lots of people did, where Taylor Swift is viral on X.
Recognizing the urgency, legal experts and advocacy groups are pushing for stricter regulations and improved legal frameworks to protect victims. They emphasize the need for swift action before the problem becomes even more widespread and damaging.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Now to a troubling story about celebrities and technology. You or your kids may have seen or heard about those graphic AI-generated fake images of Taylor Swift.
Despite existing laws in some regions, the global nature of the internet complicates enforcement, leaving many victims without recourse. The fight against deepfake pornography isn't just legal. It's a battle for ethical standards in the use of AI technology. Experts call for a multifaceted approach, combining legal measures, technological solutions, and public education to address this issue. Technology companies are also being challenged to improve detection and removal of deepfake content, protecting users from harm. The urgency for action grows as the technology becomes more accessible, threatening to make the damage irreversible. As we stand on the brink of this digital precipice, the collective will to protect individual dignity and privacy has never been more critical. The battle against deepfake pornography is not just about technology, it's about safeguarding our shared humanity in the digital age. Section 4. Platform responsibility and failures. In the digital arena, social media and AI platforms are the battlegrounds where the war on deepfakes unfolds. The proliferation of deepfakes raises alarms over the platform's content moderation systems, often criticized for their reactive rather than proactive measures. Access to deepfake creation tools has never been easier, turning unsuspecting users into potential perpetrators of digital harm. Interviews with platform representatives reveal a complex challenge, balancing freedom of expression with the need to protect against digital abuse. Critics argue that the steps taken by these platforms, while commendable, fall short of the mark. The call for stricter policies grows louder. The heart of the issue lies in detection algorithms, often outpaced by the evolving sophistication of deepfake technology. Experts in AI ethics call for a proactive approach, urging platforms to anticipate and mitigate risks before they escalate. The responsibility doesn't end with detection. Educating users about the dangers of deepfakes is paramount to fostering a safer digital environment.
Hey Mom, hey Dad. It's me, Ella. Well, a digital version of me. Just a bit older. Amazing what technology can do these days, isn't it?
Some platforms have introduced reporting tools and partnerships with fact-checking organizations to curb the spread of deepfakes. Yet the digital community argues for more, a unified industry-wide standard for deepfake content moderation. As we navigate this uncharted territory, the call for ethical leadership in the digital space has never been more urgent. The fight against deepfakes is not just a technical challenge, it's a moral imperative to protect the very fabric of our digital society. Section 5. Legal battles and regulations. The battle against deepfakes transcends the digital realm, finding its way into courtrooms and legislative chambers across the nation. In the wake of the Taylor Swift controversy, a wave of legal actions has surged, spotlighting the urgent need for legal recourse against digital impersonation. Senators Lindsey Graham, Amy Klobuchar, and other lawmakers have stepped forward, introducing bills aimed squarely at the heart of the deepfake dilemma. The Defending Each and Every Person from False Appearances by Keeping Exploitation Subject to Accountability Act, or the Deepfakes Accountability Act, represents a bipartisan effort to curb this menace. States like California and New York have taken the lead, enacting laws that criminalize the creation and distribution of non-consensual deepfake content. Yet the challenge is monumental. The rapid evolution of AI technology often outpaces legislative processes, leaving gaps in protection. Critics argue that while these laws are a step in the right direction, they're merely the foundation of what should be a comprehensive legal framework. The introduction of the No Artificial Intelligence Fake Replicas and Unauthorized Duplications Act aims to fill these gaps, offering broader protections. Legal experts emphasize the importance of international cooperation, as the digital domain knows no borders, making enforcement a global challenge. The legal landscape is evolving, with ongoing debates about privacy, consent, and the ethical use of technology shaping the future of digital rights. As these legal battles unfold, the message is clear. Safeguarding our digital identities requires vigilance, innovation, and most importantly, unity. The fight against deepfakes is not just legal, it's a moral crusade to ensure the digital age remains a force for good, not a tool for exploitation. Section 6. The urgency of action. Deepfakes aren't science fiction anymore. They're here now, and the potential for harm is growing with every passing second. This is not a future threat. It's a present danger demanding immediate action. Imagine your identity stolen, your reputation shattered, your life manipulated by a fabricated lie. Deepfakes can inflict devastating psychological, emotional, and financial harm on individuals. Their impact can be irreversible, eroding trust, fueling hate speech, and undermining democracy. Artificial intelligence is a powerful tool, but like any tool, it can be misused. As AI evolves, so will the sophistication and accessibility of deepfakes. We can't afford to wait until the damage is done. We need heightened public awareness, learn to identify deepfakes, speak up against harmful content, and demand ethical development of AI. We need proactive technology companies to invest in detection, implement responsible policies, and hold creators accountable. This is a fight for our future. Inaction is not an option. We must act now, collectively, to ensure technology empowers, not exploits. This is not a call for fear, but a call to action. Join the movement, raise your voice, and be part of the solution. The future is not predetermined. Together, we can build a digital world where trust prevails, where technology serves humanity, and where deepfakes are relics of a bygone era. Let's act now, with urgency and purpose, to create a future where the truth shines brighter than any fabricated lie. The Taylor Swift case ignited a firestorm, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Deepfakes pose a real, pervasive threat, targeting individuals, eroding trust, and manipulating reality. Platforms struggle to keep pace, and the legal landscape is scrambling to adapt. This isn't just about celebrities, it's about all of us. We must navigate the challenges of AI and deepfakes head-on. Let's engage in open dialogue, share your thoughts, and work together to find solutions. What are your concerns? What actions should we take? Do we prioritize innovation or regulation? Your voice matters. Join the conversation, shape the future of AI, and ensure technology serves humanity, not the other way around. Together, we can harness the power of AI for good, safeguard our rights, and build a digital world where truth and trust prevail. The future is in our hands. Let's act now and write a new chapter where technology empowers, unites, and inspires.